Alrighty, guys, I wanted to show you this part. Today, the part that we are going to make is going to be the bishop. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on this little eye where it says origin, so you can see these faces. The way that I have it set up right now is this is the X, this is the Y, and this is the Z. From here, we're gonna do it like we did the other, like we did the pawn. We are gonna do an insert and canvas. And on my case, I have already uploaded the bishop JPEG. So you're gonna have to do that first, or you can insert it from your computer. I already have it right here, insert. And I'm gonna choose this face right here. And it kind of sets it up right here. You can move it around. For right now, it doesn't really matter as much because we're gonna move it one more time. But I'm gonna try to set it up right here on the X and on the Y. The canvas opacity, I'm gonna set it up to 40%. And I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. One more time, I'm gonna zoom in. And in the canvas, right here where it says bishop, I am going to calibrate. I'm gonna choose this top part right here. And then this bottom part on the bottom right. And right now it says that it's 2.59, so it's close to 2.6. I am going to change the size. I'm not gonna change it that much. I'm gonna change it to 2.5. 2.5, and I'm gonna just specify IN, so inches, enter, and you see that it didn't change as much, right? But either way, it changed enough that it's not close to the Y or to the X. So we're gonna do this one more time right here under canvas. Do you see this little arrow? It shows the bishop. You're gonna do a right click and you're gonna click on edit canvas. You're gonna be able to move it a little bit this way to have it pretty close to the X and the Y. I'm just gonna go and fix it with 0. And that's it. Y is 0, X is 0. I'm gonna press OK. And it's supposed to look like this. But now, I am going to trace it the same way that I did with the pawn, right? With the first one. We're gonna go to create sketch and we are going to choose the same plane. So it's gonna look flat, right? Like this. And now you can see the grid. By pressing the scroll wheel, I can move this around here like this, and I can use it to zoom in and zoom out. Once you have it like this, I want you to click on the line. We're gonna start right here on the origin. We're gonna click, and I'm actually gonna zoom in a little more. And I'm gonna end right here. And then I'm gonna create a straight line right here, but this one is not a straight line. I don't have to, if you want to not have this thing follow you around, you can click escape, but you don't have to. You can just click on the arch and you can just continue this thing. It's gonna save you some clicks. You can do a click and click. I'm gonna try to make it look kind of close. I'm gonna try to follow the lines. Another one from here to here, from here to here. I'm gonna do a straight line. I'm just gonna try to do this a little faster. We're gonna do this one from here to here. And I'm gonna do a straight line from here to here. 3-point arch. I want you to notice how I just switch from arch to a straight line, like pretty quick. On this one, I can make it straight, or I can make it a little bit more curved. And again, to do the arch, you're gonna click on the first side at the beginning, one at the end, and one in the middle. And you can modify it like this. All of these ones are not, are a little different, and it's gonna look a little different for you, and that's fine. I'm gonna zoom out. This is one long straight line. I'll go from here to here. This one is an arch. And you can see I'm going kind of fast on this one. It's not bad. This one from here to here. I can probably go like this. I'm gonna do one big arch right here. From here to here. One from here to here. And another one from here to here. Now the difference is going to be, this one didn't finish, right? So I'm gonna try to just make it flat this time. And go all the way to this line. I'm gonna have to zoom out and move it with my scroll wheel and finish it right here. If it doesn't turn blue, that means that there's something open. You're gonna have to go and check and try to close the openings. But if it turns blue like this, then you can finish the sketch. And we are going to use, again, the same tool, revolve. Kind of selects the profile by itself. Now it's asking you for the axis. We are going to be using this y-axis to create the 3D shape. And this is pretty much what we did on the last shape. So we're gonna say okay. And this is what we have so far. I'm gonna take off the canvas by selecting this, the eye, so you can see that it's created this shape. Now, traditionally, to be able to tell that this is a bishop, it needs to have a little cut right here, a little slit. And I'm gonna show you how to make this real quick. We are gonna create another sketch. Is there other ways to do it? Yes, you can create another plane. I'm gonna be using the same plane because I also wanna show you another tool. I'm gonna zoom in right here. And on this one, it's gonna be to your discretion. Going to use the 3-point arch. And I'm gonna try to make it close to the bottom right here. It doesn't have a specific measurement. This is just something that you think is gonna look good. It's gonna be something like this. And another one from here to here. And it's gonna have a big slit right here. And then I'm just gonna close it. Can I do it another way? Of course, but I kind of wanna show you how this works. So I have this new sketch that I created right here. I'm gonna finish the sketch and I'm gonna show you that this sketch is actually drawn right there in the middle. Again, with this one, we can do a press pull, or we can use an extrude. They're kind of gonna work the different ways. Usually the extrude is to create a new object. Most of the time you should be able to use the press and pull, but I'm gonna use the extrude because I wanna show you this tool. When I click on it, it kind of gives you a little arrow right here. And if you go this way, it's creating another shape this way. So you can add things to it. You can add things to it. Also, in here, I'm only going half side. I'm only going to one side. So I'm going to change it to two sides. And now it creates something like this. I just have to make sure that it kind of crosses all the way. And if I was to leave it like this, I can just create an extra body to create a different shape. However, that's not what I want. Right here in operation, I'm gonna click on cut. And you see that it turns red. It kind of creates that cut right there. And that's pretty much what I want. I want to create a slit right here. And I'm going to press OK. And it kind of gets rid of that shape. Do you see how it looks? Now make sure that it looks nice, like this. And now you can save it. And that is it. Now you have a bishop.